We're standing in front of the DMU 65H monoblock from DMG MORI, and Andy here is going to tell us more about this world premiere. So Andy, before we talk about the machine, why are you developing a horizontal machine tool?
Well, horizontal is really important for us because horizontal is growing and growing. Started with 4-axis, now we have the 5-axis universal machine, and the benefits are the good chip fall, and it's really good for automation. It's easy to automate.
So can you tell me what the developments have been then within the second generation model?
Yeah, this is kind of a best practice. We have this concept, the traveling column concept on the DMF already. It has 3 guideways in the X-axis, which gives us a really good stability. And we have here improvements in the cutting performance and in the accuracy of the machine.
So you've basically taken the concept from other machines and put it into this monoblock?
Yes, we took the concept of the DMF, it's a traveling column concept, and we have then further developed it for horizontal machining. We have the twin spindle machine, which is 2 traveling columns on the twin spindle, already have experience there, and now we also have it here for the horizontal for the 65H monoblock.
And this is all to achieve that long-term accuracy, is that right?
Yeah, it's right. We have a good stability, which gives you accuracy, and also like a long-term stability, but also a thermosymmetrical concept, which helps us to have a really good accuracy on this machine. We don't have the accuracy package as an option. We have it now in standard, so we have the 5 microns in standard.
Wow.
Yeah, and on top of this, we have a better cutting performance. So about 20%, we have now more cutting performance with the new concept because it's more stiff than the last concept.
Okay, and you're talking about components that are highly complex. So why does a horizontal suit producing highly complex components?
Yeah, it's highly complex parts, but also parts where you need a good chip fall, because with a horizontal machining the chips fall down, you don't have the heat that the chips produce in the part, so this is good for high accuracy, but it's also good, the horizontal machining, for automation, because when the chips fall down it's not on the part. When you remove the part out of the machine, also you can clean the part and the coolant is not in the part, so it's also used a lot of customers buy this machine with automation.
You've literally just answered my next question, because it's about peace of mind and it's automation ready, right?
Yeah, right. So more and more customers come with automation, and you have the automation in front of the machine. You still have the access from the side. So a lot of customers, they like to buy this machine, for example, the PH Cell 800.
Right, and the working envelope is quite big on this machine, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. We have a huge distance between the spindle and the part. So we can produce with long tools. So we have 450 millimeters, what you can drill, like gun drilling, in the parts.
Okay, all in all then, what industries are we talking about? Who is buying this machine or previous models, but onto the second generation?
We have a lot of different industries. What I just said was with the long tools and the gun drilling is for die and mold, it's really good. We have also for job shop, but it goes then to aerospace, semiconductor with the high accuracy, aluminium parts with a lot of chips and a lot of aluminium high cutting performance.
I mean, this embodies what DMG MORI says. They're always making continual improvements model by model.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.